You can also change parts of speech. In my original, John Swanson is a medical professor. Medical describing the type of professor he is. Mr. Swanson says global changes are influencing the spread of disease. Spread in this case is a noun, the movement of disease. In my paraphrase, John Swanson, a professor of medicine. This is now a noun. That's his job title. And my spread as a noun has become to spread as a verb. Changes are causing the disease to do something. What? To spread. So I have changed two parts of speech in my paraphrase. If your original text has a long list, think about how to make that list shorter. Summarize it. In my original here, Mrs. Knoop said, 1. Women's March officials, together with politicians, that's 2, media outlets, 3, other organizations that might want to help out, including Greek Revival State House, that's 4, Peace and Justice Center, that's 5, and Gun Sense Vermont, 6. Helped with planning and managed the event's finances. I don't need those 6 names, so my paraphrase can be as short as this one here. Various activist groups. Another strategy is changing numbers and percentages. So in my original, African Americans make up 13% of the US population. 13 here becomes less than 15% here. 46% of AIDS cases becomes almost half of the people. You could also change 1998 and say it was 22 years ago. The final option is to rearrange the information order. Be very careful that you do not change the meaning by changing the order. My example is from a football game. I am not changing the result of the football game, just the order of information. So my original. Manchester City won the derby. The match was tense, the final score 3-2. United scored twice in the first 20 minutes. However, a hat-trick by Sterling in the final 15 minutes earned City all 3 points. Let's rearrange that. Manchester City won the derby. In this case, that's still number 1. Does not have to be. Number 2 is about Sterling. So I am telling you about the last 3 goals. My new number 3, United scored twice in the first 20 minutes, but they had a difficult second half. Finally, the match was tense, the score was 3-2. Nothing is different about the match. City still won. But you can rearrange the order as part of your paraphrase. So I've given you 7 strategies, but everybody loves strategy number 1, synonyms. So can I just use only synonyms? No. If you only change the content words, the main information words, that's like you wearing a different t-shirt. It looks like Abdullah, it sounds like Abdullah, but Abdullah is wearing blue today. That's not enough. I recommend you combine strategies, synonyms plus 2. Remember, if you understand the original text, then it's easier to use other strategies. Synonyms is easy because you don't have to think about the writer's main point. You just have to think, do I know this word, and this word, and this word? Remember, I said the secret to paraphrasing is understanding the original. For more practice, please check today's Moodle page.